Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using this multicolored set of dice that was given to me as a gift at Gen Con. Thanks! Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 2, onion roll. Alright, we've got our nice roll covered with onions and poppy seeds. Not a bad savory start. Let's roll for our main. 11, roll 2d12. Alright, we've got double mains, here we go. 4 turkey and 5 leftovers. All right, we'll get some turkey on here. Turkey is one of my least favorite sandwich meats. Not that I dislike it, it's just kind of boring to me. Today for my leftovers, I have a Taco Bell cheese quesadilla. How do you end up with an entire leftover quesadilla from Taco Bell? Well, when I went there for lunch yesterday, I ate my entire meal and then a staff member came out and said, "We made this on accident, do you want it?" And I said, sure. All right, next up, let's roll for cheese. 6, Red Leicester. Red Leicester is a crumbly English cheese similar to cheddar. It is an aged cheese dotted with little bits of crystallization that appear redder than the rest of the cheese. It has a sharp flavor similar to that of a mature cheddar. It should go just fine on this sandwich so far. All right, let's roll our roughage. 4 Lotus Root and 10 banana peppers. Well, this will be my first time eating Lotus Root. These are pickled, but in a very subtle brine. They look pretty neat, having this almost flower or wagon wheel type cross-section. I gave one a try, and they're quite fibrous. They remind me a little bit of hearts of palm, taste-wise. All chopped up like this, it kind of looks like pasta. Like I just opened a box of mac and cheese with shaped macaroni. Well, I don't know if this will really add much to the sandwich taste-wise, but it shouldn't hurt us too bad at least. Now, thankfully, we get to add some banana peppers. I'd be hard-pressed to find a sandwich that these don't help. To me, they just add the perfect amount of acid. So whenever I roll banana peppers, I consider that a small win, and I will take those where I can get them. All right, next up, let's roll Wild Magic. Nat 20. That means I can do whatever I want for Wild Magic. For my Wild Magic, I choose to add some Kewpie mayo. Again, I think this is something that helps just about every sandwich. And even though we're about to roll for another sauce, this should pair well with most of them. All right, and last but not least, it's the D20 Sauce roll. Here we go. 5, Drunken Jerk. This secret aardvark Drunken Jerk Jamaican marinated hot sauce will give us a little taste of the Caribbean. Though it's often on the edge of my spice tolerance, I quite enjoy jerk seasoning. In addition to the heat, there's notes of nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, smoked paprika. It's a really tasty blend of spices. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. All right. Not sure what quite to think about this one. We're a little bit all over the place today. I guess I'm just going to have to leave it up to the taste test. Here we go. Well, unfortunately, that quesadilla doesn't have a great texture left over. Also, don't think I'm a huge fan of the Lotus Root. The jerk spices are nice, but it's just a bit too much. And this turkey's pretty bland. It's not an offensive sandwich, but it's just kind of mediocre. I tell you what though, I'll take mediocre over a tablespoon of cumin any day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 4.8, and I'm gonna call it Case of the Mondays. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you Wednesday.